got about 30 minutes before the sunset. Oh, the sand feels so good. The sand feels amazing. It's been a few days since I put my feet in the sand. Oh my God. I needed this. This was not supposed to be part of the video at all. The sand on my feet. Oh, amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. It's like heaven. I had a breakthrough around something pretty profound. This is some profound shit. Literally buckle up, okay? Buckle up, because I'm about to blow your mind with this. Have you ever wondered why people who are considered bad people in society always win? It's like they're unstoppable. It's like there's never any consequences to their actions. Authenticity is the highest frequency level. Authenticity, by default, is often in society associated with good behavior, good heart, good action. However, when you break down what authenticity actually means and what is required within inside of us to embody authenticity, it has nothing to do with good. It has nothing to do with good. What it is connected with, what it has to do with, is simply being true to yourself. Being authentically yourself. Being present in your body. Being true to the moment. Being true to your action. Being true to your intent. So what does this mean? This means that if your intent is true, regardless of it being, quote, good or bad, you are still vibrating on a frequency of authenticity, which is still a high level frequency. Good doesn't necessarily mean high level frequency. Bad does not necessarily mean a low level frequency. Here's my question. Who determines and defines good or bad? Who gave that to us? Who determines that? That can be different for different people. Who has determined good or bad? Who has determined right or wrong? When you look at how good and bad, right or wrong is defined in our society, some of the things or actions that fall under either category don't quite line up or don't quite yield the results that we intend them to. And why is that? Could it be potentially some of the things that we're told that are good actions don't necessarily support our growth, evolution, standing, resting, existing, operating in high frequency? It's possible. The point I'm trying to make here is this. Authenticity has nothing to do with good. It has nothing to do with right. It has everything to do with just being authentic to yourself in that moment with your intent and being transparent with that, being connected with that. That's it. Having this breakthrough has made me question so much more. Makes me realize how much we've been lied to and how things have been shaped in our lives to take away our power. Accessing our power has nothing to do with good or bad or right or wrong. It's just the ability to access your power, to master your power. That's it. That's it. Man, this season is really stretching me mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically, in every way possible. I've also been given clarity as to why I'm here. Why was I so compelled to move to California? Why was it something that just really consistently sat in the forefront of my mind constantly? Because I'm here to to master my own energy. I'm here to learn how to master my energy. I had a breakthrough. And it's connected to the reason why I have MS, why I have multiple sclerosis. I internalized, which I knew this, I internalized my emotions and my feelings. But what I didn't realize is that I internalized a high level amount of energy. And instead of expressing it to the world where it should go, I was internalizing and suppressing all that should be shared with the world. And that energy's got to do something. It's got to go somewhere. It's got to take some sort of action. And instead of taking action and creating in the world, it has decided to take some sort of action inside of my body. My job here in California is to learn how to master my energy, to learn how to exude, to take everything that I have bottled up inside of my body, everything that I've internalized, the way that I have been moving energetically from an internal standpoint, and take all of that from inside of me and to learn how to send it out into the world instead of sending it internally in my body. To break some old habits. One thing that I definitely recognized about myself over the years is that I had the ability to shape the energy, the mood, the feelings, the emotions of people in a room. And I didn't necessarily like this. I didn't like this ability because it made me feel responsible. Let's see if we can get in the water a little bit. Hold on just a minute. Without dropping the phone. Every time I want to get in the water, it just doesn't. Come on. I'm waiting for you. Okay? When I want to connect with you, you push back. Okay? I spoke too fast. That's what I get for talking mess. I need to go back to the car. I'm talking about mastering my energy. I'm about to call in the ocean, so I need to get on back to my car. As I was saying, I realized over the years that I had the ability to shape the mood, the experiences, the attitudes, the emotions, the feelings of people in a room. And I didn't like this because it made me feel like I had the burden, or I had to show up a certain type of way to ensure that I didn't bring the room down. I had to show up in a really great mood or highly energetic because I knew that whatever I was feeling, everybody else in the room was going to feel exactly the same way. And I didn't like this ability. And now I realize that is actually a gift. And I knew it was a gift to be able to do that, but I didn't necessarily want it because I didn't understand it. Now that I understand it, I'm like, oh, this is something that is more related to me mastering my energy. The room, the space is reflecting back to me what I am exuding out into the universe. I didn't know that. I didn't understand that. I didn't make the connection, but I do now. And it also explains the experiences that I've had since I've been here. I've had really great experiences with people. I've had really great interactions with people. Today I had a not so great experience with someone, but I do relate it a lot to the mood that I was in, because as soon as my mood changed, my experiences with others changed. And I experienced that today. So, once again, I have to be very, very intentional about how I'm feeling and making sure I am feeling authentic to myself, but also being mindful of how it affects my day. I can master my energy, but it's hard for me to maintain it. There sometimes are experiences that that shift my mood and how I feel, and it takes me out of the high vibrational space that I am in at a given time. I find that the universe is challenging me, trying to stretch me and help me master this space, and I'm aware of it. It's just, I just haven't been able to maintain it in moments of challenge, but I'm getting there. I'm working on it every day because we're gonna master this. We're gonna graduate. Get a little bit more water in my life. Woo! That felt so good. The iconic version of myself is rested in the fact that I have mastered my energy, mastered my gifts, my powers, and is very comfortable with that. The iconic version of myself does not run from these abilities, but yet embraces them and maximizes them and uses them and makes it priority to master them. Let me know in the comments if you have mastered your energy, and if so, what steps did you take? What processes? What did you learn? And maybe drop a tip or two for me.